For this recipe I'll be using Callebaut 823, brown, white and green cocoa butter, apple and cinnamon sundae topping from Keylink, and salted caramel from Nigay. So first of all, you want to have cleaned and polished all your moulds. Then you want to go ahead and paint a thin brown line of cocoa butter in the top of your mould. The idea of this is to look like an apple stalk. I would recommend using a small fine paintbrush for this, just to get that refined detail. So then you want to go ahead and let that set before spraying in with your green cocoa butter. When spraying your green cocoa butter, you want to make sure you get a nice even layer throughout, turning the mould where necessary to get into all the nooks and crannies, and then clean off your mould before backing that in white. The white helps to make the greens pop a little bit more, as well as giving that odd little bit of definition where needed. So next you want to go ahead and temper your 823 before filling your moulds. So once you've filled your mould with your 823, you want to go ahead and give it a really good tap to get out any air bubbles. And then again, while tipping out, you want to give it a really good tap to get a nice fine shell. And then as always, a really good scrape and clean of the mould before allowing to set. Here I'm just saving the excess chocolate from the shells for capping later on. So onto the fillings. Here I'm blending the sundae topping. This will help to break it down into smaller pieces so it fits into your chocolates a little better, as well as being easier to pipe. So once I've achieved the consistency desired, I place in a piping bag ready to fill my chocolates later on. I also like to warm my Nigay caramel sauce slightly to aid with piping. So once your shells have crystallized, you want to go ahead and spray a small amount of the cocoa butter on top. This is just to protect the shells from the filling. So you want to go ahead and pipe in your apple and cinnamon filling 1/3 of the way up. Next you want to pipe in your Nigay caramel sauce to within 1 ml of the top. So once your shells are completely full, you want to go ahead and spray another layer of the cocoa butter. This just helps to keep everything nice and secure when capping. So once that's set, you want to go ahead and cap your chocolates with your reserved chocolate from earlier. Once they've set, they can be turned out, and you should have these lovely, nice, vibrant, shiny chocolates that fit perfectly into a range of our boxes.